Have you ever walked into a building and you had to catch the elevator up to the 15th floor? And you get in the elevator on the ground floor and you start working your way up. Well, over the course of time that each floor, somebody else is getting on the elevator. And maybe somebody who was already on there, they get off and somebody else comes on. And it's like, man, you looking at your watch and it feels like you're not going to get to floor 15. It's going to take you a little longer to get there, but you know that you're going to floor 15. And no matter who comes on or who gets off and how long it takes, you know that you're going to floor 15. And when the elevator gets to floor 15 and opens up, you are at your destination and you're in good shape. Hello, this is Michelle Gines. Welcome to the See Yourself to Be Yourself Brain Fueled Devotional. Day number 5. On that day, when evening had come, he told them, "Let's cross over to the other side of the sea." So they left the crowd and they took him along, since he was already in the boat. And other boats were with him. A fierce windstorm arose and the waves were breaking over the boat, so that the boat was already being swamped. But he was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. So they woke him up and said, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to die?" Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 38 out of the Holman Christian Standard Bible. Did you know that God always has a plan for you, even when the strong winds start raging in your life? Yes, he does. He's not going to let you die. But he is wanting you to confidently trust that he knows where the ship is going. When God speaks to you and tells you where he is going and he says, follow him, you can trust that he also knows that the winds and the waves may bump you over the course of getting there. I think about just like the analogy that I gave you. You're in the elevator and you're trying to get to a certain floor. There's somewhere you're trying to get. Right? You were told, hey, I need to get to floor 15. So you come in, you suited and booted, you ready to go, and boom, you on your way up. But it seemed like all these other people keep getting in, and then they hitting 2 or 3 other floors, and then a little kid comes in the elevator and they punch more they hit the buttons for all the floors, and so now you got to stop every single floor. And you like, man, what is happening? And that's what it feels like in our lives sometimes, is that these winds and stuff are raging, stuff is going on, things are happening to people that are close to me, even people that ain't close to me. When I see stuff happening to them, it still impacts me, right? And so it feels like I'm not going to get to where it is that I'm supposed to go, or it's going to take me a long time to get there. But the deal is, hey, if your destination is floor 15, you're going to get there. And just like when we think about these scriptures, Christ is taking you up with him, and there's no need for you to fret. It's time to stand in the confidence of what God has planned for you, and not what you see, what you feel, what you think. Sometimes what we see, feel, and think can deceive us into believing that God is not in control. When you see or feel like that, it's time to fix your mind on believing that God is not worried. If God is not worried, then you shouldn't be either. And it's time to get your peace back. When I think about all of the turmoil and the confusion and the chaos that's going on in the world right now, and we know that we are living in the last days, but the last days ain't over yet, right? So it's not like we can go and cuddle up and pack our suitcase and get ready to go to heaven, we waiting on Uber to come and pick us up and take us to heaven. We got our bags packed and ready to go. No, we're supposed to abide until he comes. And in that abiding, we've got to be focused and at peace, knowing that God knows the end already. He knows our destination and what his plans for us already are. So just walk in your assignment, my dear people. Just walk in your assignment. Y'all ready? So we're getting ready to activate this. All right. The other side, not the bottom, is my destination. So Jesus, scoot over and let's ride this wave together. Oh, Holy Ghost. I know some people might be like, oh my God, Michelle, you telling Jesus to scoot over on the pillow cushion? Hey, if he's laid down asleep on the pillow cushion, and he ain't worried about the waves, I'm not worrying about the waves either. I've got my peace back. You gonna get your peace back. So here we go. Let's activate this. Say it out loud together. The other side, not the bottom, is my destination. Jesus, scoot over. Let's ride this wave together. Listen, God has some great things planned ahead for you. And you don't know the destiny path in full. You don't know if you're going to have rocks on your path, if you're going to have some sand on your path, if there's going to be some gravel on your path, or if you're going to have smooth concrete on your path. All you know is there is a path that Jesus has set before us, and we need to walk on that path. So I want you to stay activated, team. I want you to be ready for what God has for you and not be dissuaded. The other side, not the bottom, is my destination. Jesus, scoot over and let's ride this wave together. All right, this has been Michelle Gines and your See Yourself to Be Yourself Brain Fuel Devotional. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless.